Now everyone please welcome our next guest, Dakota Gillette. Enhance the image. My God. Horseman. And that's what I think that we should do. Still focusing on the news, of course, but really emphasizing the idea that it's BHS TV. So we would just do stuff that other TV stations would. What?
Hello, Brownsburg High School. Thanks for watching BHS TV. Today is Monday, April 26th. I'm Elijah Rice.
And I'm Oliver Curtis, and here's what's going on at BHS.
Congratulations to the senior prom king and queen nominees. The nominees for prom queen are Maisie Blackmer, Chloe Gill, and Megan Lingholm. The nominees for prom king are Tony Allo, Ethan Hendricks, and Luke Lacey. Voting for prom king and queen starts today and will end on Thursday at 3 p.m. Prom king and queen will be announced at prom on Saturday.
This weekend, we want to see all of your prom pictures on social media. Don't forget to use hashtag BbergProm21 or tag us in your posts. Next week, we will choose some to air right here on BHS TV and on the TVs throughout the school. Please keep in mind that if your account is set to private, then we won't be able to see them, but you can still DM them to us.
The German club will not be meeting after school today, but they will still have a club meeting before the end of the year. You can keep up with BHS TV news or can join the club's Remind at Skula20 for any updates.
The Interact Club wants to remind you about their final meeting of the year coming up on Wednesday, May 5th. The meeting will take place at 7:10 a.m. in Senior Academy 312. You are invited to bring a friend for awards, donuts, and games. They will also be discussing the next school year and what they hope to accomplish. They hope to see you there.
Environmental Club and History Club manned a booth at the Earth Celebration Day at William Park on Thursday. They handed out canvas, grocery bags, and demonstrated the making of sleeping mats for homeless veterans the clubs have been working on for a couple of months. Thank you to everyone who donated plastic grocery bags. They are putting them to good use, and we're proud to showcase the project to the Brownsburg community.
The Leaders of Tomorrow is sponsoring a cultural fair on Friday, May 14th to take place during the school day. Students will be featuring different cultures from all around the world in honor of the United Nations World Day for Cultural Diversity, which is an international holiday. The fair will span Sea Hallway, and students will be encouraged to visit the fair to learn about diverse cultures of the world. The Spanish Club and the BHS Welcoming Committee will also be participating. If any other student or club is interested in featuring a culture during the fair, please see senior student CJ Kedeku, Mrs. L, Mr. Evans, or Mr. A for more information. You can also stop by a Leaders of Tomorrow meeting any Thursday at 3 in the LGI room. All students are welcome to participate.
So, have you heard about Brownsburg's new mural?
Wait, we're getting a mural?
We are, and BHS TV's Jason Lochner went to see its creation.
This spring, Brownsburg Main Street is going to get creative. This month, BHS's chapter of the National Art Honor Society is set to start painting on their biggest canvas yet, a building. Well, more specifically, this building, 25 South Green Street. Originally called the Brownie Theater and Village Playhouse, this building served as the town's movie theater until 1973. Now, it's a way for our school's young artists to show their appreciation for their home.
The Kiwanis Club actually contacted us and say, we've got this wall, the bank owns it, we want you to paint it. We want it to represent old Brownsburg and new Brownsburg and future Brownsburg. So they were very specific about what they wanted.
Over the past few years, there have been a lot of changes to the Main Street and Green Street areas, and residents have certainly seen a lot of incredible changes to the town. And AHS looks forward to their contribution to the cause as well.
I think it will definitely bring us more close together. We were aiming for people to kind of like come and take pictures, just kind of interact with it. Just like be a part of Brownsburg, because we really want to try to put more art around Brownsburg. So I'm definitely thinking that people will come and like look at it.
I think it's going to be like one of those murals that like you see on people's Instagrams. People will stop and take pictures in front of it, like how they do in like bigger cities. And it will kind of just be like a thing. It'd be like, oh, have you like seen that mural? And people will like talk about it.
The building has already been prepped for painting, and the mural's creation is set to take place over the course of April and May. Be sure to check it out. You can also go to @NAHS_Bberg on Twitter to get more updates on the project's progress.
And the kids are super excited to be able to say, I did that. And I want them to be able to say that they did that for, 20 years. We'll keep making it look nice.
We look forward to watching the mural's progression as the National Art Honor Society continues to work on it this spring. Jason Lochner, BHS TV.
Thanks, Jason. I'll have to check out the mural when it's complete.
Now it's time for sports. Hey Jordan, what do you have for us today?
Hey guys, some rain over the weekend wasn't enough to cancel most of the scheduled sporting events. Let's get things started with the varsity softball team, who was at the Carmel Invitational over the weekend. In the first game, the ladies took on Castle and earned a 12-2 win. Addie Neal led the way, going 3 for 3 with a double and scored 3 runs. Kelsey Endress hit a grand slam and struck out 13 from the circle. Grace Mendenhall had a home run and a double, and Kirsten Huff had a double and 4 RBIs. In the second game, the Dogs fell to Noblesville 5-3. Neal, Toomey, Mendenhall, and Larkin all had 2 hits in the game. In the final game, the Dogs lost to Pendleton Heights 12-2. Neal had a 2-run home run, and Huff had a couple of hits. Tomorrow night, the ladies will host Avon, and if you can't make it to the game, you can join us live on bcsc.tv. Coverage starts at 5:45 with the game at 6 o'clock. The JV Purple softball team headed to Greenfield Central for the Cougar Clash tournament and came home with the championship. The ladies defeated Decatur Central, New Palestine, and Noblesville on their way to the title. On the day, Sam Osborne led the Dogs, going 10 for 13 hitting. Akina Gaines had 2 home runs, and the Dogs pitchers combined for 20 strikeouts. Great job, ladies. They will host Avon tomorrow night. Good luck. The baseball team was back in action on Friday night when they traveled to Zionsville. The guys came up short of the highly ranked Eagles, but were led on the night by Luke Shelton, who pitched 3 innings with 4 strikeouts and giving up 0 runs. The varsity will host Avon on Wednesday. The boys' freshman baseball team had a couple of games at Cathedral on Saturday. The guys won 12-2 in the first game and were led by Evan Peck, who was 3 for 3 from the plate with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. Ryan Hobbins was the winning pitcher. Kaylin Steinman, Cam Edwards, and Lathan Denson had 2 hits each. In the second game, the Dogs came up just short 8-5. Ryan Doty and Jake Hooves each had 2 hits in that game. The freshmen will take on Avon this Wednesday. The varsity golf team was at Martinsville for the Artesian Invitational over the weekend. The team finished in 4th place and were led by Kevin Amalaraj, who shot a team low score of 82. Quentin Bragg was second with an 83, and Drew Brittingham showed a season low of 86. The guys will take on Ron Colley in Lebanon later this week. The boys club lacrosse team lost a close game to Park Tudor on Saturday 10-6. Austin Herring led the defense with 7 ground balls, and Alex Edwards and Matt Fortino dominated faceoffs. They will travel to Ron Colley tonight. Good luck to everyone in action coming up this week. That's it for sports today. Back over to you guys.
Thanks, Jordan. That's all we've got for you today, BHS. Thanks for watching.
Have a great day, and we'll see you again on Wednesday.